Okay, so it has been a while since I've done this series. I'm going to check how I sound without my earbuds in. I honestly haven't played this game since then, and I don't really recollect a lot of the secrety what's-its either. I guess we're going to Frosted Glacier today. Yeah. I might not be nearly as lively as the first 4 episodes, which was my first recording session. Let me go and put that earbud back in. I need to get in the groove of things. I'm recording this on the day of 7/14 technically, 12:56 a.m. as I speak. Frosted Glacier 1, Bruisers and Barrels. It feels so wrong playing this game. At the same time, I was also, let me wait until I beat this level. Or die on it, that is. You can probably tell that I don't remember much about this. Honestly, probably couldn't remember less about this game. I don't even remember how to play it. Now I do. That doesn't mean I'm going to be good at it. Oh boy. I might only record like 1 world or something. I just wanted to play this game for some reason. Yeah, I feel like I should get this off my chest. I thought I should probably talk about it in like just one video or whatever, even though whenever this gets uploaded it's going to be like way after the fact. As my videos always are, that's the weird thing about them. Mr. Satoru Iwata. Well, he's gone as of the 11th, which sucks. There's probably a lot I could say about that, but I've kind of had a lot of internal talkings about him. Let me get this acorn over here while I'm talking. Basically, not that I or most other gamers out there knew him personally or whatever. It wasn't really one of those things where you needed to know him personally though, to get a sense of the depth of loss caused by his passing. It's just pretty, leaves a pretty big effect on you, I guess, in your mind. Especially because he's like one of those people that was like a part of your life that you weren't even really focusing on. Like, he wasn't like such a huge deal in your mind while he was alive, but now that he's dead, you start to realize how big he was, I guess. He was pretty cool as the president or whatever. I mean, not sure if there's too much. I don't really know like all the games that he specifically worked on. I'm not like a huge like Nintendo people buff or whatever, as far as like knowing who worked on each game goes, but yeah. It's gonna be pretty sucky whenever he's like not at the next thing or whatever. I'm wondering what they're gonna do with that. his Nintendo Direct thing was pretty legit, I guess. Well, I have a Yoshi now. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with him. I'm playing this with a D-pad at this point, I think. Yeah. What the heck is this supposed to do? Here, watch this. Cool. Oh, come on. I was hoping he would stay on there. Well, time to figure out how to play with this guy. Actually, I kind of want this guy. Oh, there you are. That's how to get that. I had a suspicion. There goes that Yoshi. Probably should have saved him for the next level. Okay, I forgot that you could do the spin jump. Alright, now we're into things. Yeah, I wish I had a better way to commemorate Mr. Iwata. My channel is pretty small though, and I doubt anybody much is really going to be watching this anyways, but oh, I think he will be missed for sure. I feel like things like just won't be the same. So this is a very fun video we're having so far, I have to admit. I'm being a little bit satirical with that. This guy right here is my saving grace. I think I'll start doing some cutting too. Just cut to whenever I get to the barrel. That was like a 5-second cut, but whatever. Not even 5 seconds. I said I was going to cut those, so I'm going to. I think that's probably the main reason why I decided to start playing this. I'm like, what's like a main Nintendo thing? It's like Mario, whatever. I was gonna play like some custom like Mario Kart Wii like online, like I did although I don't really need to do any more of that. I just did a session the other day. But then I was like, you know, that's not really having to do with any of that. I mean, you might have worked on the main game, but that's all the custom stuff, so I'm like, I'll just leave that aside for now, and I'll just go to some random Mario game. And it just so happens I need to do this playthrough, so that's basically why I'm here right now. Alright, cool, got a mushroom. This world's very nice looking. This game is very nice looking, actually. I haven't played it in a while, so I have a chance to appreciate it. Then I've been playing like GameCube and Wii games, so I guess when compared to those, of course it doesn't like fail to impress you. Alright, cool. But yeah. I'm playing with the Y and B buttons tonight. It's like I switch out my dash and jump buttons sometimes. But yeah, back to the Iwata related deal. I figure I might as well just spend a lot of this video talking about it, because why not? It almost feels a little bit silly, like to feel like especially sad about his death, because you know that like the other Nintendo people, of course, just like all of us, are going to die someday. But I guess that was another thing I was going to say, was that it kind of lets you know, it like brings you to heightened awareness about the fact that like everybody's human, including people like that, like the president of Nintendo and other people that you like look up to in terms of bringing you enjoyment in life. gonna be weird, like, however many years in the future when a lot of, like, the adult people will be, like, look up to now, especially, like, people on YouTube that are, like, only slightly older than I am. Like, whenever, like, people like that begin to die off, so to speak. I'm speaking very harshly at the moment, but, it's just quite an interesting, predicament. I feel like there was a point I was going to make with this besides the one that I already made, but I'm not sure what it is at this point. That's how to get that one, as far as I'm concerned. I don't know what they expect us to do right there. Yoshi didn't work worth a flip. Is that half-mast goal? I feel like I had made jokes about the half-mast flagpole before. But I guess that works out now also. I feel like I'm being a bit cheesy, but I'm just going to put aside any side thoughts. I'm just gonna go like straight out and talk about that. There's a hidden Luigi. I think I like Nintendo more than ever now. I have to admit though. I just missed something. It's like sometimes loss definitely makes you appreciate what's already there for you, and also appreciate what was there before when you encountered that loss, because you don't notice what it contributes until it's isolated by itself as its own factor, and in this case the factor being death. Let's go over this way this time. There's that star coin. Now, this game really isn't half bad. I feel like no matter what game I'd be playing right now, I would still be just like pretty mellow and happy about it. So I'm dead. I don't really know what to do if you miss that. You're basically screwed. There's a 100-second time limit side, so. Is this Yoshi guy following me? No, he's not allowed to go into the castles. Okay, that's good. He would basically just be a hindrance here anyways. So, was I splitting these into... I think I was. So that means after this level we'll be done with this video. That's kinda... That's short, but I don't really have anything against it considering. Short is good. I feel like this should be a shorter videos playlist anyways. Oh god. So, what are we supposed to do there? Like, is there any solid concrete way to do that? I don't think there is. Oh yeah, hopefully my button presses aren't being too loud. They probably are pretty audible, but hopefully they're not, like, overriding my voice or, like, causing pain to your ear. I kind of felt like a heavy, like, want to start like a playthrough on like some like this, like a game like Galaxy or something earlier that just had like a involved story and was just like a highly acclaimed game or something. But I kind of like just talk to myself and I'm like, no, you gotta, what am I gonna do here? Yeah. I think I understand the physics of those icicles better now. I didn't realize what they were going to do. You know what, I'll just cut back to it. Sticking to my word. Alright, good. I managed to get here with a mushroom in case I need to use it. basically they all fall at once, and the dry bones get killed completely by them, which is something I hadn't taken into account. Neither of those things, really. Okay, cool. I was not expecting that. I was just like trying to slow down and scope the area out. Then I went through the wall though, so that works. Alright, I need this. I want it anyways. Okay, cool. But yeah, basically I think like one of the main points I think the main thesis is, let me rephrase that, the main point I was trying to make, bringing up the Iwata thing, at least the unique point that I had to say was that it was, you can tell I'm bad at talking, can't you? I'm way too self-critical on top of that, so I guess that's kind of like a bad combination. Everyone has their flaws, but when you condemn yourself like that, I guess it's harder to speak. But yeah, his death was like sad, but it was like the good kind of sad, like you know that he brought like a lot of stuff to the world, and you feels weird to describe sadness as feeling good, but like it wasn't a regretful sadness or anything. He definitely accomplished a lot, and I feel justified in commemorating his loss. If commemorating is the right word, I believe it is. Next time, moving on here. This was probably the happiest episode we've had so far. We only completed like 3 levels, but these worlds are short enough anyway, so yeah, I'll see you then. Great, now I gotta do all this in-between video stuff. Ugh. So weird, I've been recording a lot of like really long videos recently. Yes, see you then, stay fancy. Getting good with these outros too, you see that.